Hi everyone, McBeard here, back with another video for you. It's Season of the Wolf, and we are playing some Nilfgaard Lockdown. We want to stop these leaders that are playing 2 cards a turn and are proccing their scenarios in 1 turn completely. And Lockdown definitely does that, but we can go even further than that. Really just drill into the core of their being with cards like Shylard that turns a Radia, Falibor, Igern, whatever, into a 1-point unit. And then we steal it, we invocate their best thing, we destroy their artifacts, we move their row-locked things to a different row. We just ruin people's lives, and I've never made a Lockdown video, so enjoy this McBeard premiere. Many of you are familiar with Lockdown. This is the first time I've done a video with it. This is the leader that disables your opponent's leader. There's no leader gameplay in these videos, but you pay a high cost for this by only having 10 provisions added to your list, so you have a maximum of 160. This means that you really need to focus on card quality and card advantage, last say, round control at all costs, because you're guaranteeing that your opponent doesn't have the same big plays that they normally do. Meanwhile, you're trying to get the most value out of your deck. And the best part is Nilfgaard these days can get a lot of value out of a deck, even in Singleton, by relying on the poison mechanic. But there's more to it than that. Of course, we can lock things, we can remove things, we can de-row things, everything I said at the beginning of the video. And this does mean that you need to focus on card quality and usually focus on getting huge value for your provisions. And this is why we are running cards like Radia, and we have a Singleton deck to support it. You might be sick of Radia. Believe me, I have seen enough of this card for a lifetime. However, this is the card that it brings a lot of power to the deck, and Usurper tends to need that power in most cases. So we function with a Radia deck, and that means that we have a soldier core, because those bronzes tend to have the most synergy between themselves. A lot of people think that Singleton decks are value piles, which is a weird thing to say, I think, because, I mean, in Gwent, every deck is usually that. But because of all the soldier synergy, the armor synergy, I think that, and the poison synergy, I actually think that a Singleton Nilfgaard deck makes just as much sense as putting a bunch of interesting siege engines into a siege deck. Yeah, you can't min-max and bring the best stuff all the time, but the exchange is Radia, and that's a good price, because you are getting a hell of a card in this card right here. So we talk about Soldier Core, we're talking about stuff like Magni, Recruit, Spearman, Brigade. These are all soldiers that help Ramon Tirconel. So Ramon Tirconel is an interesting card. Huge benefit to playing it with the Ardfane Crossbowman first, or just playing it with the Ardfane Tortoise or the Nilfgaardian Knight, because it just gets you a clone of a 7-point body. But specifically, the Ardfane Crossbowman is very good, because you can follow up with another crossbowman, and then you start getting tons of extra value every time you play your soldiers, even little guys like the Nausicaa Brigade and the Alba Spearman. But these units can also destroy things. Meanwhile, your crossbowmen are slowly whittling down the opposing force. This is probably your best case scenario for blue coin. That is going first with your stratagem, and I'm still running Crystal Skull. I honestly believe that stratagems are 100% preference. If you just use whatever you feel makes the most sense to you. I personally don't like my opponents getting any bleed value, poison value, lock value on me if I can stop it. So it definitely makes my opponent have to conserve certain things or not rely on certain things in round 1 if I'm going first, which is usually great. So opening up with Ramon is usually a lot of pressure. Most opponents don't really have the wherewithal to push you that hard, especially when you have great soldiers like Swears backing you up. But outside of that, we're just focusing on consistency. We have Royal Decree, and we have a Roderick. Roderick usually finds whatever is left over at the end of the deck. Shylard is the card that I think is probably speaking the loudest, because Shylard is just, it's got so many things to hit. So we see this in the gameplay as well. But generally, though, you're playing your soldiers. You're letting Ramon usually protect you in round 1, and your bronzes do the rest of the work. You're letting your purifies help you get out of sticky situations with poisons, and of course, you're taking down massive units with your own poison. King Cobra, Fangs of the Empire, Morlhelm's Cupbearer, and our boy Moral, who needs to be killed. And the poison needs to be purified in the same round. So you can just get so much done with this card. Your opponent just doesn't have the answer sometimes. You can seal the deal often. You can grab something great. Specifically, grabbing a Radia of your opponent's, you can play it because you're also playing a Radia deck. So if you're sick of leaders, scenarios, if you're sick of the stuff that's kind of pushing the limits of balance and patience. Try out Usurper. You have to learn how to play a little bit differently, but your opponents will also have to do the same thing. If you enjoy the gameplay, I'll leave a comment below, hit the like, hit the subscribe. There's lots of ways to show me and tell me, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, my friends. And this is one of my favorite card backs, I'll be real. The Wild Hunt card back is dope. All right, let's jump in. Let's see who we can lock down. Let's just get this going. What's up, T-Dog 0329? Love the Witcher seasonal list. Having a lot of fun with it. Usually seasonal's annoying, but this one seems more fun. I mean, they're all fun when you're winning.
You have no chance. Do you not see that?
All right, it's a Kikamore Rider friend, or a Kikamore friend here, Kikamore Queen, which means that we just need to be able to lock one. Cave Troll could be a thing. We have movement. We have Ramon with the Crossbowman, which I do very much like. This is a pretty good hand, I think. All right, monsters, huh?
Notice! All roads lead to Nilfgaard.
So we just have to beat the Indraga larva. Damn it. We do that though. I think if we just start playing the Crossbowman, I think we should be okay here. Ancient Foglet, unexpected. Unexpected. Seasonal's better than last seasonal. Yeah, Damien really ruined the last seasonal. I think that the seasonal itself was pretty good, honestly. All right, so I don't care if I proc this. I just don't care.
Beat the lordling dogs until they beg for mercy.
Just don't care. He played a 5. Okay. Thanks for the follows, everybody. You guys are showing up already. Funky Kent, Zerial07, and Blue Demon 75. Thanks so much. A couple other follows while I was offline. Marlon Stalin 66, 3 Percy Ow, and Blazo.
Dwarfs. What are they without their armor?
All right, I mean, I think I like our setup here. Seems like we shouldn't have to push too hard from here. Nice. Kill those rats. Dirty rats, dirty rats. Soul Sailor, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Alrighty. Now I'm starting to wonder if I'm playing too many good cards. I mean, this is whatever, right? We need to win. This is a lot of points. Rat-a-tat. And we're gonna boost. That's it right here. I demand 19 points from my opponent in 2 cards. Gurn's 13 of those points. Nope, he's not playing anything. Okay, so the Kikamore combo is much, much less potent when you can't play Caranthir twice. Very. And unlike previously, before Death Shadow was changed, I couldn't just lock out this combo before. Now I just lock this combo out, so that's very interesting. Yennefer's Invo. Just in case there's Cave Troll, I think this is good. Or Yen the Igurn. Yeah, Bhutan, we could do that too. I think Cave Troll might stop me here. What does my deck even look like for Roderick? Shylard and Royal Decree, Swears, Moral Help. I would love. Oh no, Shylard is what I want. I think that's what I want the most. I might actually keep Roderick because that is the highest chance for me to get it. In fact, now it's 100% chance to get Shylard here. Boy, this is a crazy good hand, right?
Push on! No mercy!
was acting up.
Crush him even round 2. Yeah, I think I'm going to be pushing a little hard here. I think I'm pushing hard here. Because I don't want him to be able to just to steal it with Igurn. And if he has Igurn in his hand and he plays Igurn just to get it in the graveyard, yeah, I think I might invo it. Especially if he does that early. But I do think I need to bleed because the combo is a big deal. Ah, Caranthir is right here. Plague Maiden. How interesting. Maybe I just Radia this. Or I could just play Rain with Avalok. I could also steal it with Swears. I think playing Rain is what I want to do, though.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Nilfgaard tier 1 now? I don't think that's true. I think scoia'tael is the best right now. I think it's looking more and more like that every day. Nilfgaard's fine. Northern Realm's very, very good. Frightener. Seems like I would like to get rid of that, but I can do that with Ciri. Well, I'm just gonna crush him, alright.
The good of the Empire, that is what matters.
Big get right there. Hope you enjoy the new season. Kind of feel embarrassed you won your first rank match of the season with season deck because you misclicked. Rank 5. It's great. Rat's meme deck. What else am I going to steal? I think I can find something. I have a feeling I can find something. This is a great invo target, honestly. But I also can just morale it as well. Because he's not going to stop morale. Unless he's running... But Penitent is in this list, right? I mean, I don't know what this is, really. I'm not really 100% sure what this is. I think I'm just going to play morale.
My reason to travel.
I mean,
Just under the assumption that he just cannot stop this. So... monsters just don't play a lot of... they just kind of hope you can't beat their points. Which is monster-like. It's fair. What's up, Masked Arc Strike? How you doing? What are you guys up to these days? I'm playing Slay the Spire in my off time quite a bit. Waiting for Legends of Runeterra. Absolutely. Oh, it does have Queen of the Night. Well, shut my mouth.
Sweet. Beautiful is of fear, but of dangers full.
All right. I want to see, there's a couple of things I just really, really want to see. And I don't think spending Radia here is I think it's just going to get it. It's going to get something of equal value. Remember, he has a Shylarded card in his hand. And it could be Goliath, it could be Igurn, could be Pugo. Well, I don't think it's Pugo because it's the Plague Maiden. I think I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that.
Come on, stalkers. We arrived.
We're just really shutting down any hope. Like, at this point, I'm just hoping that he can't really execute the strategy anymore. Because I know the Death Shadow at this point is for Morvud, I think. Morvud, not, it was never for Kikimora or for Caranthir. Swears it is a riot. Yeah, I gotta steal it. Let's steal that. I think we might be out of here, though, but it depends on what he plays here. We know that there's no Igurn in hand, so that's pretty awesome. I actually played Yoten. I've lost to that once, but that was like last month. Karen. Oh, yeah. Oh, how do I not just invo this? God, we're winning so hard. Would I want to actually take this card, though? Yeah. I think we might actually just push them all the way. I just have a good feeling there's such a gap in points here. And assuming my opponent's playing conservatively. Oh man, it gives me the rats too. Woo! I'll pass on this here. It's over. It's over. That's a good start. Lots of Nilfgaard out here today.
All battles need end in bloodshed.
All right, so Damien matters because he can unlock his leader ability, and we don't want him to do that. So we want to make sure we can always, 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 always stop Damien. Didn't know the hunter could do that, but now I guess I had never really thought about it because I never thought it mattered. It's too bad. He's got the alternate Morvran outfit, which is sweet. Magni, one of my favorites. I'm gonna try to steal this Magni, actually. That might not be good though, but on red coin it seems pretty devastating. Nice to hear those Nilfgaardian voice lines again. Ah, Ramon of his own. Oh shit, he's gonna boost it. Sneaky little guy right here. I'm just gonna lock this, I guess. If he's gonna make it difficult, he's gonna make it difficult. Christmas again. Shit, I forgot to fix it. Christmas every day. I found out on the weekend this is actually my mom's favorite board. Yeah, I want to be on the ship. Sneaky little buddy. Sneaky little buddy. Well, me too. I play Magni.
Got sand up plenty.
That badass Northern Realms card, Ramon Turcanel. The reference. I got it. I got that reference.
New orders? No. Must be an important lesson in this. But what?
Alright, I think my opponent might have to pass here. It's a lot of Nilfgaard art right here. Peel those potatoes. Ooh, full value assassination. See, I think I go for the because in this case, Swears is enough to put him into a bad position, very bad position.
Up to it, knaves.
Syndicate, yeah. I have not. I mean, it's been a while, but it also has been forever is a long time because I feel like I've barely ever played Syndicate. Thunderbolt potion. What is this? Now everything gets weird. Now everything gets weird, right? Now we don't know what's happening. I mean, I know I have a good idea of what's happening. I'm going to keep pushing is what's going to happen.
No passage.
He used a boost, too. It's almost like it's his backup ability. He needs to use it or else. Moon dust. Okay, so he's only 1 point ahead, so even Roderick into Shylard is... So if we get Yenvo, do we have a... Yeah, I mean, Ramon's pretty good, I guess.
What is it you want?
Yeah, Shylard.
My lumbago is active.
That's a devastating play right here on even cards at 2, because that could the card that he needed to rely on, he may not actually be able to play now, because it's 1. Oh, that's the highest card in his hand?
Few vultures dare venture into the Von Morlohum's woods.
Speaks volumes.
Eyes closed, mouth open.
My lumbago. I know. Oh, Red Dead Redemption 2, where lumbago also makes an appearance. Is this guy going all the way? Well, I like my odds now, my friends. I like my odds. Could it be Shoop? Could be Shoop. I think just passing will give us the win. Look at this draw. Look at that draw. Lock a unit. Damn, you're right. That's also a great draw to start. 7 points just straight up. I think I would just open with that. Yep. I might just go Nilfgaardian Knight pass. We also could attempt a 2-0. If I see Damien, we'll pass probably. Or lock it. I mean, we can do so much. But I need to decide because Avallac'h is otherwise. Oh, it is Shoop. It is our boy Shoop. Shoop Thunderbolt, huh?
In my trade, I am a great artist.
Gotta purify the doomed. Alright, rough spot here. Tainted Ale.
Beautiful is of fear, but of dangers full.
Well, it looks like we're pushing quite a bit here. I think I made that mistake once off stream where I plucked up a Doom card and I'm like, that doesn't work, and I forgot. Oh, Redia of his own. Fuck, this guy's got points right here.
For you, a very special item I have, a surprise.
Well, we do get his last card, but I don't like this anymore. This isn't even the best card, but it's not the worst card either. When he has to play first. I probably... See, I don't think I should have just passed because his hand was hot fire, so... Seems like, yeah, David, exactly. It seems like his win cons are gone. That's a good way to put it. We just got him to spend Shoop Redia and that Tainted Ale. Could be a caretaker friend of some kind. Probably some of the better draws I could have. Nah, these aren't that bad, but these aren't great. The good news is we can move a unit into Avallac'h's weather. So whatever we play, we can move it. But I don't know. I hope he has just crap left, because we kind of have crap left too. Maybe I shouldn't have pushed. But those were win cons. Those were big deal win cons. Ah, yes. Fog equals Pog. Fog equals Pog. Lots of Asira Shoop. Asira, yeah. Asira Roaches, I missed that play. I missed that 18 provision play. Damien will live though. That's what I hate. He's gonna get his leader ability off, and we're gonna lose. There's nothing I can do about that, right?
No mercy. Then the best hit for the short lead.
I think I got a bad feeling about this game. A really bad feeling. Doubled and grabbed. Vincent Van. Oh.
Gentlemen have their vices.
Okay, well now I have a great feeling about this.
Bow before Nilfgaard's rightful empress.
Yeah, why is he not Rollock? Well, it's not Damien. Wow. Doesn't even want to see the last card. What could that last card have been? That he doesn't even want to play the points. Wow. I guess it was Yenvo, right? Poison or something? Could have been. Add Vatir? Oh god, I'm too dumb for Vatir. Defender, I also like, I'm kind of over defenders right now. I'm just kind of over them.
The North must be destroyed.
How does the dog work? Well, no one knows, but I definitely played against somebody yesterday who seemed to know exactly how it worked. So, Shylard's going to slay, I'll tell you that much. We act first. I mean, I really like the hand, honestly. Ramon. Ramon. I just really like this hand. It just does everything. Let's see how many points this Magni's worth. You have to say good boy when he smells that herb. Yeah, that's right. Hey. That's pet abuse.
Ask questions later.
I'll go for it here. I got an itch to play in. I want to play Enslave again. I want to play some more Enslave. I want to see if there's a chance for that. Yeah, there should be some theme stuff. We could just do theme decks some days.
If the king demands a head, I'll give him yours. Dwarves, what are they without armor?
Okay. Okay, good start here. What are they without their armor? Flying Redanian? That card was super popular at first. Ooh, boiling oil. This is kind of... I think he has no intention of staying in this round. Got a feeling.
As your Imperial Majesty
Boom.
wishes.
I hope I hit something good. But we have to go for it. DJ Redanian, never seen them anymore. Siggy, right? I don't know. I think like the new card Collusion, I want to play with that card. I think that card can fit into...
Dark clouds gather over Temeria.
I think that card can fit into Congregate because you're always putting a Firesworn on the board. So you always get like an extra 4 points from Collusion at your will. At your wish. Roderick can show me all sorts of stuff. So what's the worst thing Roderick shows me? Can't even think of a worst thing. I'd play any of these. Cupbearer is like the only one I wouldn't play. It's like Cupbearer Redia is what, but I have poison in my hand, right? So I guess I'd play Cupbearer.
Appearances can't be deceived.
I also might stop using Crystal Skull, but I don't know. I feel like Crystal Skull is another card that works behind the scenes. And the pass. Blue Stripes or Shield Zeal or nothing. I had a feeling it was going to be a pass eventually because he was playing some Garbo and not using any of his abilities on anything good. So he's playing Zeal, huh? He's playing Full Test, Inspired Zeal. So he's playing, like, obviously Selkirk and Says, but is he playing... And he's not playing Radia. So he's not playing Radia, but he probably has Mata. Probably isn't even bothering with the scenario, although I could be wrong. But this probably will just end up moving a Treb or something that I can... I mean, this is, like, pretty good against Northern Realms. Do I just pass? I think, man, all his cards are like his cards like this are bad, right? It's a soldier though, right? No, it's not a soldier. How sick is this though? Oh, no, I don't want to use it. No. Oh, I'm bleeding now. Whoops. Well, we're bleeding now. Damn, this is just the story of my life. Oh, this is pretty good for us, I think. So I could Swears, but I also could just get out of here. We know his cards are just not going to be that good because he doesn't have leaders. So I think we're going to go...
They're the best kept on a short lead.
He used both Boiling Oils now, so Unless he has like just a deal 5, which I guess he... What would he have that deals 5? Ensei's deals 4. So I have 2 options. I think I can use Selkirk on Ballista, use my Ballista on Vincent, drop Radia on the back row, and just go for a sheer tempo play, expecting to pass, because I don't really see another option while continuing to play here.
For you, a very special item I have. A surprise.
So we're at 23-0, which is pretty good when my opponent does not have the tempo of a leader or any engines on the board in his Northern Realms. Yeah, I think that's it.
Death to the enemy!
Falibor is enough, I guess. Falibor is enough. So Falibor and Roach Merciless is a pretty good get. Renew. Oh, that's even more expensive. So what is this then? So what? Oh, Vincent. Renew on the Vincent. Look at this, and he still has to play another card too. So awesome. Okay, so this is... So he's going to play Pavetta, right? Going to play Pavetta. But how's he going to get his blue stripes then? We can always just lock. We have lock and poison. We have much poison. Too much poison, you might say. Cupbearer, we have a lot of poison, my friends.
I'll show my mother she's wrong. Gather my men.
I mean, this also seems like a great Yennefer's Invocation target. Given that I can decree it out. I also leave nothing on the board here for my opponent. He's just like running out of plays. Necro's not gonna work. I mean, he only has 3 in here.
Fall overboard and I'm not jumping in after you.
Don't worry about the blue strike. He spent I mean, he spent everything, right? It's just another situation where we got all the win cons out on a decent bleed.
No interest in politics.
Like, do I just want to lock this? Because, like, what am I really using Decree on? I could use it on Baron, but...
Drinking can be hazardous to your health.
Maybe he has Drog? Maybe. But, like, look at the plight of Northern Realms. Bye, Selkirk. That sword's a little too short. No siege tower here.
Come forth, coward, and your own doom confront. Death can come where blood does not.
Think we got him. Yeah, we got him. A lot of cards. Another good bleed there for old Lockdown. Oh, I think we got some good footage here for the old Usurper.